Said she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as Stealing heads squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked. Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Eagle, 60 Eagle. 19 Lion. Take go.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
1st and 10. Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. On 2nd down, Purdy. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
Yo, this nigga just used the whole first quarter to throw me a fucking pick. Like, what the fuck?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run it here with Corum. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Stafford. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Ayuk makes the play along the sideline. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Good blocking, and he's in. Brock Purdy, touchdown, 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. That's into the hands of Cora. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down, it's Stafford. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Alert!
Again, it's Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First and 10.
Alert! Alert! Hurt! Hurt!
So Kittle comes in motion. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ayuk working across, and he's got it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
At the 47-yard line.
18, run. 18, hut.
Back to the air is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This will be from 56 yards away. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. First down, Stafford. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now it's McCaffrey. Good running inside the 25. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 8-yard line. Big-time play by McCaffrey. And even 30 yards.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, first and 10. Slot man in motion left. Off play action. It's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Thump. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
They go play action with Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
Makes the score Rams 14, 49ers 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Come on, set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
To throw, Purdy. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, San Francisco. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Open man downfield is Higbee. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. A 1st down throw for Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
20.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Stafford now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. And big play coming up. This is 3rd down. The motion man is Nakua. On the play fake, here's Stafford. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Samuel going to see what he can do. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll run here. Woo! Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go, Chap. Go, Chap.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on what the
This is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
60 Maverick. Go.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll take it on in. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
It is 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap to Stafford. This one taken in by Parkinson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll drop to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And the Rams first down.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's first down.
Let's go.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. Don't get that often during the season. First play of the drive picks up 29 yards.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. First down, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that one bangs off the right upright. Does not go in. It's no good. And they're unable to add the point after. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Set. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's still on his feet. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are back within 6.
49ers 35.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Stafford now to throw on first down. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
And they're going to get to him. He is sacked. There is a penalty marker on the field. Let's check the call first. First and 10 now from the 36. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.